Hello, welcome to the Cup Night channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for Sagittarius for the month of April in 2025. Yesterday, early in the morning, we had the full moon eclipse in Virgo. So this reading is taking place shortly after that event, and it should be very interesting times for all of us. That being said, let's get started. I'm going to be doing an elemental tarot reading. So these paintings that I've done, images given to me during my meditations. We've got fire, water, air, and earth. And they're arranged according to the zodiac cardinal signs. So you have Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. Alright, so we're going to draw one card for each element. Okay. We have strength in the fire position, very appropriate. Oh. We've got the Ten of Cups in the water, also appropriate. Okay. Got the Moon in the air element and the Hermit in the earth. And on the bottom, we've got the Five of Swords. Alright, so got some challenging mental energy underneath this elemental aspect of the reading. Now we're going to draw 3 cards from the Waite-Smith Rider deck, just to give us a view of how these energies will be moving through the month of April for you, Sagittarius. Right. Okay, and underneath this we have the Five of Cups. So I'm seeing right off the bat some loss, some sorrow, and something maybe an opportunity going away, or the loss of something you've had in your life previously. I can see that you're coming from this fiery strength, going into the month of April, carrying over from the end of March, beginning of April, and it seems like you might come across some challenging times. I mean, we do have these 2 challenging cards, both fives, underneath, both aspects of the reading here. And we immediately get this Three of Swords, which is, the card of heartbreak, loss, sorrow, depression. You can see it's kind of raining. This heart has been pierced by these 3 swords. But the good news here is underneath it all, we have this Ten of Cups energy here down in the water element, the emotions, the spirituality of the time for you, Sagittarius. So this is really good to see. It shows, kind of commitment, like the dream life. These 2 seahorses, they have their little seahorse babies. They're wrapped around each other. They're anchored to this underwater plant, keeping them steady and in place. So that's really good to see. Very, very much emotional, spiritual stability throughout the month of April. Moving in, we have the Queen of the Swords kind of at the middle of all of this. So that's like that inner intellectual clarity. You can see she's got the sword pointing straight up to the heavens. She's ready to go. She is expressing that clarity forward. And in this reading, you can see she's kind of gesturing this way, pointing to this Six of Swords, which is all about moving on, you can see this person is rowing these two people here, and all of this mental energy with them. They've obviously thought long and hard about this journey, and they're leaving something behind, going on to better shores. And then finally, over here in the air element, we have the moon. This is, the valley of shadows, kind of things being a little unclear, and kind of a reminder that throughout this time, you're going to have to rely more on that intuition, that inner voice, to give you the clarity that you need to navigate through these difficult situations here. And then over it all, we have another reference to the moon here in the Hermit. You've got this really like meditative, solitary, stable energy kind of guiding you forward. This is the mountaintop here, the earth energy. We have kind of everything being looked over and also moving towards this hermit energy over here. So yeah, I think this is just a kind of another indication that this might be a time of really going within and listening to that inner clarity, that Queen of Swords energy, knowing what needs to be cut out of your life, no matter how painful it is, and knowing that you can always move on. Even if the path is not exactly clear, you can rely on this inner clarity for yourself to help guide you. And keep carrying that strength you had at the beginning of the month, and just help it take you through all of this, all of these trials. We all go through difficult times in life. Everyone will attest to that, and that's just the way it is sometimes. It can't always be 10 of Cups and everything. So yeah, that being said, let's get some advice for your private and public life. I'm going to draw 2 cards from the Thoth tarot deck here. Alright, we got the Queen of Wands, and we have 6 of Cups. And then I'll draw 2 cards from this Tree of Life Oracle deck just to clarify the advice for your private and public life. And then we'll talk about it. Alright, so we have the 30th path of the Sun and dot knowledge. Okay, so let's look at your private life advice down here first. We have the 30th path related to the Sun tarot card. It says purpose, vision, self-mastery, and you also have the Queen of Wands, which is very fiery inner passion, inner creativity. I think these go really well together, especially with this 10 of Cups. So I think the advice here is that you have this emotional, spiritual clarity that you can rely upon, this energy you can really draw from to kind of help support you through the difficult times. So just know that that's here underneath everything, and definitely draw from it when you need to. And looking at your public life here, you've got the Sephiroth Doth, and that's knowledge, abyss, secrets, lessons yet to be revealed. And then you have the 6 of Cups here, which is again kind of that emotional like harmony. You can see here pleasure, this is the key word. And this is kind of wrapping the Hermit here for things that you are kind of expressing in the world. So maybe the people in your life that you encounter, you really just need to draw from those moments of happiness and contentment, and really go within and lean on the good times to give you that knowing as you're guided through these lessons. I mean, you can see here it says lessons yet to be revealed. What are challenges but opportunities for learning something? So yeah, I think it's saying that the key here, you can see he's holding a key here, is to really lean on the things that you feel good about, that bring you joy and happiness and will carry you through the difficult times. I think the messages here for private and public are very similar in that regard. And the Hermit is all about, that inner space, that solitude, that, deep down, really all you have to guide you is yourself. So really lean on those things that give you that support you need. All right, so thank you for being here with me, Sagittarius. Yeah, it seems like April is going to be an interesting month for you, a bit challenging, but, put your best foot forward, and I think you'll do just fine. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment if you have something to share, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this, and have an amazing April. Take care.